guys, welcome back to another episode of LSPDFR. Today we'll be patrolling on US Route 1 in this 2011 Crown Vic with the Florida Highway Patrol livery in today's episode. Now we have a Florida Highway Patrol uniform as well. I'll leave a link in the description for the vehicle, livery, and uniform for you to download and put in your game if you want to. But yeah, like I said, we're going to be sticking to US Route 1 in today's episode. We're near Paleto Bay. We'll be doing radar and traffic related things since we are highway. But yeah, we got a red and blue light bar set up, and yeah, let's just go ahead and get into today's episode. Dispatch, show me 10-8. Alright, we just had a 9F Cabrio just go by going 67 and a 60. Want to go ahead and lot him up and pull him over as soon as we can catch up to him. Dispatch, we'll have 1081. It's going to be on a black 9F Cabrio. Plate's going to be San Andres 460 X-Ray Bravo 670 eastbound US Route 1. I'm going to go ahead and get them pulled off to the side of the road. I'm not sure if this is the proper color that the Florida Highway Patrol uses. I thought it was a little bit like a brown color. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like this. This is kind of like a white. It doesn't really look kind of the same colors, I guess you could say, because I mean, in my opinion, it doesn't look proper or exactly like the actually Florida Highway Patrol actually uses. Like, this doesn't really look the same. Like, I thought it was like a brown color, but maybe it is white. I don't know. But anyways, we'll go ahead and just run the play real quick.
Target license plate 46 Ocean X-Ray Boy 6.
Dispatch, vehicle is going to be taken off from me. Going to be eastbound US Route 1. It's going to be a black 9F Cabrio. I've already read off the plate earlier. It's going to be eastbound US Route 1, passing the gas station on eastbound US Route 1. We're going to be getting on to the 13 now. It's going to be eastbound US Route 13. Going to be coming up to the tunnels here shortly. I'm not sure why they're running from us. There's no flags coming back on the license plate, so maybe they have a warrant, maybe they have a suspended license, I don't know. Maybe they're hiding something in the vehicle. I don't know why they're running from us, but I guess we'll find out once we apprehend them and see what's going on here. Dispatch, we're going to be southbound US Route 13. We're going to be coming up to Union Road here shortly in Grapeseed. I'm going to go and call for additionals.
We've got an officer requiring assistance in Mount Gordo.
Okay. Dispatch, we just went head on with another county unit. Let's box him in. Dispatch, we're going to box in eastbound US Route 13. Step out of the vehicle. Drive the vehicle, step out with your hands up. Slowly get on the ground and keep your hands up in the air. Stay where you are, do not move. Okay, we got explosions going on behind us. Not sure what that's all about. What in the world is going on? Okay, I'm going to go and just arrest this guy. I'm not... okay, they just drove. Alright, I'm not sure what that's about. Okay, we have AI freaking out right now. I'm glitching through their car. I'm not sure what's going on here. Can't get out of this car. I don't know what's going on here. We got too many dang cars around us, and I'm trying to get this guy out of the way, but these AI are just freaking out. Alright, I'm gonna have to deal with this mess. Sir, just go ahead and take a seat on the ground for me. We're gonna go ahead and just move this stuff to the right side of the road since we got AI freaking out right now. I'm just going to block this turning lane right here. And we'll go ahead and move his vehicle. Okay, it just disappears. Alright, well, whatever. Alright, sir, go ahead and stand up for me. I'm not sure how we're going to get him over the guardrail. I guess just follow me, sir. Maybe you can get over this guardrail. Okay, we have a blown up mule down there. I'm going to go ahead and try to grab him, see if it brings him over. Yep, it does. Alright, that works. His vehicle disappeared, so we can't actually search it and all that. So we'll just go ahead and search him and figure out why he ran from us. Alright, sir. Do you have any kind of form of identification on you? Alright, I'm going to go and take that. Got fire department on scene for that blown up mule down there. Looks like he's going to be coming back with a valid license, no active warrants. Alright, sir. I just checked with dispatch and your record's clean. You don't have you have a valid license and no active warrants. So I'm just going to be arresting you today for felony evading and reckless driving for right now. Alright, sir? You have anything on you need to know about? Anything going to poke me, stick me, stab me, or hurt me in any way when I go to search you? Alright, I'm just going to pat you down real quick. Alright, sir. So I'm just going to go ahead and just take you to my vehicle, so just watch your head when you're stepping in. Alright? Alright, sir. I'm going to go and read your rights. You have the right to be insolvent. If these say cannot be used against you in the court of law, you have the right to have an attorney. If you can't afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you by the court. Do you understand these rights as I've read them to you? Alright, sir. It looks like you're just going to be booked in for those 2 charges. I'm not sure why you ran from us today. You don't have any warrants. The vehicle's not stolen or anything, so I'm not sure why you ran from us today, but you'll be booked in for those 2 charges, alright? Dispatch, I'm going to have 1 black male and 1015. The vehicle has disappeared, so it's already been taken care of. I'm going to be standing by for 1016. We're going to go ahead and just pull off to the side of the road like this, and we'll go ahead and just fill out a arrest report, and then we'll call for a prisoner transport. Let's see. He's going to be booked in for reckless driving, which is a misdemeanor, and felony arrest or felony evading. Alright, so looks like it's going to be 1 felony, 1 misdemeanor. Dispatch, I'm going to be 10-8 off of a ARF. Right now we have an audible code 10 going off of this car. It's possible a 1044 vehicle. I'm going to go and line them up and see what's going on here. Okay, I'm not sure why there's an officer right in the middle of the road, but okay, this guy's acting crazy. We're going to go and just light him up and use our sirens. Dispatch, we're going to be trying to catch up to an audible code 10 going off of a vehicle, possible 1044 vehicle. He's a single 10 driver at this time. We're going to be northbound US Route 13 coming into Paleto Bay here shortly. We're going to be coming up to the gas station. Okay, we signaled them to pull over. Hopefully they'll stop for us, and they're going to be taking off. Dispatch, the vehicle is going to be failing to yield. He's going to be evading from me right now. It's going to be westbound US Route 13. It's going to be now westbound US Route 1. I'm going to try to get closer to the vehicle and get a plate and call it in a dispatch. Plate on the vehicle is going to be 64 Mike Uniform Delta 663. Vehicle is reported stolen, so this is going to be a 1044 vehicle dispatch. Dispatch, we're going to be coming up to Paleto Bay now, westbound US Route 1, coming up to the Ron station, just past the Paleto Bay sign. I'm going to call for additional. We're also going to call for air support unit since this vehicle is stolen. I'm going to go and box him in. Come on, unit, box him in. Box him in. Come on, just back up. What are you doing, officer? Get your gun out. Driver of the vehicle, step out with your hands up. All the way to the ground. Put your hands on the ground. All the way to the ground. So here we are, do not move. Dispatch, we're going to have 1 white female at gunpoint vehicle. The final stop is going to be westbound US Route 1. Dispatch, we're going to have 1 white female 1015. Alright, ma'am, right now you're going to be placed in arrest for felony evading, reckless driving, and possession of a stolen vehicle. Go ahead and just sit on the ground for me. going to go ahead and just move our vehicle a little bit. We're going to pull it. I'm going to turn our vehicle like this, and we'll go ahead and just search the vehicle. But first, we'll go and deal with her first.
Great Ocean Highway.
All right, ma'am. Do you have any kind of form of identification on you? Alright, so I'm not sure what's going on here. I'm pretty sure I know why you ran from us. Obviously, you stole the vehicle. There's an audible code 10, which means the car alarm's going off. You're flying by me, you're nailing cars, you're just driving all over the place. And then, you didn't want to stop for me, having the lights and sirens going, and you didn't want to stop for me. And then we ran into the plate, and it came back reported stolen. So I'm pretty sure I knew. I'm pretty sure I knew why you running from us, because of the vehicle being stolen. So right now you're going to be placed under arrest for those 3 charges. I want to go ahead and search the vehicle. So would there be anything in the vehicle that would be yours, like anything illegal in the vehicle? Anything I find in the vehicle, since you are in possession of the vehicle, anything I find in the vehicle will be added to your charges. All right.
1 Adam 12.
So go ahead and just step in the vehicle and just watch your head. Wait a minute. Before you do that, let me search you real quick. Alright, ma'am, do you have anything on you need to know about? Anything gonna poke me, stick me, hurt me in any way? Nope, don't want to search my trunk. Alright, ma'am, just go ahead and take a seat in the back of the vehicle. You have the right to remain silent if they say you can be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney if you can't afford an attorney. Want to be appointed to you by the court. Do you understand these rights as I offered them to you? Alright, so we're going to go and search the vehicle. I told her that anything I find in the vehicle that it is illegal, she will be getting those, whatever illegal it is, like if it's drugs or something, it will be added to her charges, since she is in possession of the vehicle. So far we found a football. I'm not sure if we're going to find anything illegal in it or not. Hopefully we don't. We'll go ahead and just tow it, and this vehicle will be kept until an investigation is over with, and then it'll go back to the owner. Dispatch, I'm going to be standing by for 1048 for the 1044 vehicle. I'm going to be standing by for 1016 for that female that I have, 1015. I'm going to go and just move out of the way, and we'll call prison transport after we're filling out a arrest report. Tow truck's 1097 picking up the vehicle, so we'll go and just fill an arrest report. So she's going to be booked in for reckless driving, felony evading, possession of stolen vehicle. Let's see. Possession of a stolen vehicle right there. Alright. So 2 felonies and 1 misdemeanor. So go and click save and clear. And we'll go ahead and let dispatch know that we're 10-8 and all that, and we'll just stand by for 1016. I think 1016 is just right down the road from us. There it is. Alright.
Roger.
Dispatch, we'll be 10-8 with the ARF. So we just had a black 2-door vehicle just go by us going 76 and a 60. That's pretty fast. We're going to go and try to catch up to them. I've lost visual of them. I think they're right in front of this Sabre Turbo. I'm going to go and just go around this vehicle. I'll just fit in here. There we go. I'm going to go and line them up. See why they went 76 and a 60. Dispatching around 1081. It's going to be San Andreas 61 Victor Mike Alpha 233. Going to be on a black 2-door vehicle eastbound US Route 1. I'm not sure what this vehicle is called, and I don't know how to pronounce it, so that's why I said black 2-door vehicle. I'm going to go and just move them off the side of the road. That way they're away from the traffic, or they're not sitting in the middle of the road. Hopefully they don't run from us, because we've already had 2 pursuits in today's episode. That's going to be good enough. I'm going to go and just run the plate. Make sure there's no flags. Nope, and ran the plate on another vehicle passing by. There it is. Alright. So this information coming back is not on the right vehicle. It's on the vehicle that passed by us. It's going to be on this one. Okay. So the vehicle we've got stopped here has expired insurance. They went 16 over the speed limit. So we're going to go ahead and just talk with them, see what's going on here, why they're speeding like that. and they're taking off from us. Dispatch, I'm gonna have one vehicle that vehicle that I was in a 1081 with. They're gonna be failing to yield at this time. It's gonna be a black two-door vehicle eastbound US Route 1. This makes the third pursuit we've had today. We're gonna go ahead and just call for additional since we've already got another pursuit going on here. Not sure why everybody wants to run from me today, but anyways, we'll go ahead and just try to stop this vehicle as soon as possible. Right now they're not really driving reckless, but you know, they was going by us 76, so 76 and a 60, so I think they're in a hurry, and that's probably why they took off from us. I'm not sure. Dispatch, we're going to be eastbound US Route 13 in the tunnel. I call for more additionals because apparently they don't have any backup. They're back there. Got 2 units back there. Dispatch, going to be southbound US Route 13. Going to be coming up to the Grapeseed, or right up here at the Union Road in Grapeseed. Dispatch, we're going to be cross street, Union Road, southbound US Route 13. Okay, we got some traffic up here. I'm not sure why everybody's making a U-turn here. I'm going to go and clear traffic. Dispatch, you're going to be leaving the roadway. They're going to be hitting a guardrail, southbound US Route 13. Cross street going to be Joshua Road. Dispatch, just 1045 into your guardrail. We're going to be continuing. Stupid timer's going off. Alright, units are still going to be continuing that pursuit. It's going to be southbound US Route 13, Cross Street, Joshua. I've got lost visual of the pursuit. I'm going to be third in this pursuit. Looks like they're going to be coming up to the U-toll. They hit that guardrail like hard. I mean, they just flew right in there and hit it. Looks like we got them stopped up here. I think they're trying to... Come on, let's box them in. Are you serious, dude? What are you doing? I swear, all the AI cops need to go back to the academy and get some more training. Dispatch, we're going to be primary in that pursuit. It's going to be southbound US Route 13. I'll be secondary now. It's going to be passing the U-toll. I'll be third in pursuit. Dispatch, we're going to be coming up to the... the Route 68 exit. We're going to be coming up to exit 3A. It's going to be it's westbound out to the City Coyote. It's going to be westbound US Route 13, passing the exit 3A, US Route 68, passing the exit now. Passing the coming up to the prison. Fixing to pass it here in just a second. We'll call for more additionals. Dispatch, we're going to be primary. I'm going to have an officer coming head on with them. I just 1045 into another officer. Going to be now getting on to the 15. Going to be southbound US Route 15 now. Alright, I'm going to have to go ahead and just try to pit him because this pursuit is getting a little dangerous, so I'm going to go and try to pit him. We might have to notify city units if he gets closer to the city. Dispatch, pit has been successful. Let's box him in. Come on units, where's my backup? Are you going to back up? Okay, I guess we're not going to box him in. Dispatch, vehicle is still going to be continuing. It's going to be southbound US Route 13. Dispatch, if I can request a pit. Dispatch, another unit's going to be trying for a roll and roadblock. So we're not cleared to pit because traffic is too busy on US Route 15. So we'll have to try for roll and roadblock. I'm going to try roll and roadblock in front of this unit. There we go. That's it. That's it. They're not going nowhere. Step out of the vehicle. Hands up. Step out of the vehicle. Hands up. Let me see some hands. Get on the ground. Dispatch, final stop is going to be southbound US Route 15.
Give yourself up! Give me some cover! Let's go!
There you are. Do not move.
Get that son of a bitch!
Dispatch, I'm going to have one white female in 1015. Alright, ma'am. Right now you're going to be placed in arrest for reckless driving and felony evading. For right now, that's what you're in charge with. Go ahead and take a seat on the ground for me. I'm going to go ahead and just move my vehicle out of the way. So the vehicle disappeared, so we can't search it, unfortunately, but we'll go ahead and just deal with her. Alright, ma'am, you're going to stand up for me. I'm going to go ahead and just walk you to the front of my vehicle. Do you have any kind of form of identification on you? Alright, I'm going to just go and grab that real quick. I'm going to go ahead and just run her name through the dispatch. Alright, looks like she got a valid license, no active warrants. Alright, ma'am, looks like you got a valid license, no active warrants, so you'll just be placed in arrest for those 2 charges. Do you have anything on you need to know about? Anything to poke me, stick me, hurt me in any way when I go to pat you down? I'm going to go ahead and read your rights, ma'am. You have the right to be silent. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to have an attorney. If you can't afford an attorney, you want to be appointed to you by the court. Do you understand these rights as I've read them to you? Alright, ma'am. Just go ahead and take a seat in the back of the vehicle. So it looks like she's been getting booked in for felony evading and reckless driving. That's the only 2 charges that we could put on her since she doesn't have anything on her, and we couldn't search the vehicle, see anything illegal in the vehicle or anything like that. And the vehicle's not stolen or anything, so anyways, so should be just booked in for those 2 charges. So we'll go ahead and just fill out a arrest report, call for prison transport. Alright, so it's going to be a felony. It's going to be 1 felony and 1 misdemeanor. We'll go ahead and click save and clear and exit all of this. I'm just going to move into the middle, like right here. There we go. We'll go and call for prison transport. My headlight is out on this vehicle since I was in that pursuit. I'm going to go and fix that. Dispatch will be standing by for a 1016. I'll be 10-8 off of a ARF. But I am going to end this episode right here, so I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Be sure to leave a like on the video, and be sure to subscribe down below if you want to see more content like this. And be sure to leave a like, or not leave a like, but leave a comment. Leave a like, but be sure to also leave a comment on this episode and let me know your thoughts of what you thought of the episode, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.